Podtacular Halo 3 Show, episode 70 for the week of July 3rd, 2006.
Alright, gentlemen, let's get freaky!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Podtacular, the unofficial Halo Universe podcast. I'm your host, Fumo Jive.
I'm Polychronopolus.
And I'm Samanator. Giggity goo.
And this is the Halo 3 show, where we're going to be talking about pretty much everything people want to see in Halo 3, and all kinds of speculation about what might be there, and there's lots of cool stuff in here, definitely. We're also going to be covering some other games that Halo geeks play, so some cool stuff you might want to check out there if you're into it, so right on. And as usual, we got a full show. I know I always say that, but it's full, man. It's good, so let's get going. First off, before we get started, I wanted to mention that Podtacular has an IRC channel, in case you didn't already know, and there's a link to it on the right side of podtacular.com. Basically, it's kind of like a chat room, IRC, so internet relay chat, so it's like you can chat with Chatzilla if you do a Google search for that, or MIRC or some of these things. That's pretty cool. So, there's people in there occasionally chatting and stuff. So, right on.
Sounds good.
So, who wants to start us off here on Halo 3?
Polly does.
Sure. Okay, Deathstorm says, I would like to see proning position included into the game. Also, bigger multiplayer maps with up to 64 or 96 able to play in one game.
Wow.
A max of 16 can get old really quickly. Yeah, it's kind of big.
96, freaking A, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh man, it's gonna happen for a little bit. Bigger and more powerful weapons integrated into the campaign and the multiplayer game modes. I really didn't like playing as Arbiter, and it was hard to tell who was friend and foe. I probably killed the friendly forces before I killed the enemy, unless I saw the green in time. That's all I can think of for now.
Dude, 96, I don't know. Okay, let's say they eliminated lag completely. There was 0 lag, and it was 96 people.
Well,
Nobody would get in the match.
Can you imagine being in a lobby with half of that?
Oh
I mean,
my gosh,
not
dude.
even that many, just half of that, dude. I mean, like, come on. That's
There's
stupid.
no way you could talk to anyone.
Yeah.
You know one thing, speaking of like big lobbies, one thing I want to see in Halo 3, if they use a similar like matchmaking party lobby system going on, is like if you're in a lobby with any amount of people and you go to your private messages, you should be able to automatically mute the lobby while you listen to your private message.
Seriously, because that is annoying.
Yeah, I can never hear my private messages unless I appear offline, because I end up in a big party and then I can't hear anything anyone sends me. So it's like, forget it.
Well,
It's like you have to leave and then come back or something.
Yeah.
Since I've had my 360, all the messages that I get, like that I wasn't playing online, I just delete them. Like, cause that's when I'm on Halo 2. If I'm on the dashboard, I'll listen to them. But if I'm on Halo 2, I don't even bother because they just come in all crappy anyways.
Yeah.
Man.
So I just delete them. I'm like, won't bother.
It'd be really nice if I know I'm sure it's been quite a challenge to even get Halo 2 working on 360, and I appreciate all the work of Microsoft and Bungie has done. But
yeah,
I mean, guys, the audio quality on the voice messages is basically
bad.
You can't understand what's going on, and I know you guys know this, so another pass would be nice. Because right now it's better to play Halo 2 on an Xbox than it is on a 360, just for that reason.
Yeah,
Plus,
really.
plus for what do you call it? The map with
Lag.
all the fog. Backwash.
Backwash.
Yeah, backwash and lag, because
Yeah.
usually when somebody fails a load map, it's pretty much all the 360s at once.
Oh yeah, fail to load the map. Don't even get me started. Yeah.
Yeah. It happened to me like 8 times in a game. I kept going back, and every time I got in, Dial would be laughing at me, be like, hey, his 360 isn't working. And I kept getting booted in and out, in and out.
Yeah. So hopefully they fix that. Yeah, that'd be nice. You're up, Sam.
Oh yeah, Jesus Freak. Okay. He says, I think Halo 3 needs another weapon to deal with vehicles, mainly the tank. Something with armor-piercing rounds, so that the rocket launcher isn't the only vehicle opponent.
I don't know, maybe.
The
Sounds
needle
cool.
gun.
Yeah.
The needler, it would just be the needle gunner. Just...
Needler with armor-piercing needles.
Well, you know, it'd be sweet if the sniper had armor-piercing rounds. That would be sweet.
Yeah, kind of like in Grawl. That'd be pretty sweet.
That would be the shiznit.
It'd be kind of cool if they just had another weapon that had armor-piercing that was different than the rocket launcher. I don't know. It performed differently, you know.
SMG is sort of like that. It does quite a bit of damage against like
some vehicles. Yeah,
close range, you know, or close to mid-range.
Shotgun, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Blow a hole inside of it.
I could just see one guy against a tank and he kills it.
Yeah, right.
Shooting it with a shotgun. Like, dang.
Yeah, that'd be intense.
Throw a rock at it. Boom. I don't know where that came from. Digital Dren writes in saying, this is going to be quick and sweet. I have a feeling that Halo 3 will have more options for making machinimas, like how Bungie made it possible to lower your weapons in Halo 2. We could see options to remove the HUD, or run around without weapons, without using the tricks to use now. Or maybe there could be a whole mode set aside for movie making. It would be very close to a debug mode that we could use and have endless options for movie making. It's just an idea that would be cool to have.
It's funny because we were talking about this before we were recording. Like if the 360, let's say you had a 100 gig hard drive, and you just had a power, I don't know what to call it, but some way where you could just record directly the audio and video of whatever you're playing, and then connect it to your PC. It gets streamed to your PC, and you can do. You would have to buy some special Microsoft program to edit it and stuff, and that'd be so sweet because that'd be less of a hassle, and you can do a lot more community-based stuff on that with that. So that'd be quite sweet, I think.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
It'd be awesome because you could open it up to more than just Halo 3, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Could be anything. You could have Barbie Horse Adventures for this sake. We all know we'd be recording.
Well, I want to do that.
Horse winning the, whatever it's called.
Oh man, can see it now, man.
Yeah. Can see the spam.
BHA Machinima.
Oh man.
Bah.
You know they're gonna make the
boring.
Barbie Horse Adventure the sequel for 360, man.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Okay, anyway. Paul, you're up, dude.
Alright, I was just going to let everyone know that Halo Planet announced their winners for the Halo 3 box art contest, and I got the links to the Bungie article and the article straight to the Halo Planet page. I'm sure it'll be in the show notes, so you guys all check it out. And it was weird. The first day I looked at it, I believe it was yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, like, it said the winner, the author was Frank O'Connor. And then everybody was telling me that was Frankie from Bungie, of course. And then I look at it today, and it says the name was changed to Kenny Wheeler, and I don't know what that's all about. But
I think they had some problems with their site, but I mean, Halo Planet, those guys rock, man.
You were talking about the guy who wrote up the article, so it was maybe something, just an accident. I don't know, but yeah, the one that won it's really good. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt. They got the honorable mentions up there as well, and I think second and third place with that. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were quite sweet. I was looking at them before the show too, again, and they were pretty sweet. First was quite an interesting pick, but I like it.
All right, so what's next?
Hurricane 12 says, "Hey, it's Hurricane again. I just remembered another thing that I really want to see in Halo 3, and that's the ability to hold your grenade before you throw them like you do in Call of Duty 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean that you should be able to hold the grenade button, the L trigger, until you want to throw the grenade. I think that this will help on the aiming of nades and will help on those long-range stickies. Thanks again, guys. That would actually be... I don't see the problem with that.
No.
But maybe there could be like a weapon glitch that will come out of that later on. Triple nades or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of a good idea. I don't know. I don't know that it makes much difference. You know, I kind of don't see the point. But
Yeah.
Well,
whatever.
have you played Call of Duty 2? You haven't played it, have you, Fuma?
No, I can't say I have, no.
Well, I mean, like, once you do, I mean, it's, like, once you start throwing nades in there, it's kind of, I don't know, you kind of get used to it, actually, if you play it a lot, so,
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of helps you, like, when you're about to throw, because sometimes in Halo, you, like, throw a grenade, you'll be like, oh, I should have, you know, waited a second before I line myself up before I threw that. But Call of Duty, it's like, you can pull it back, like, okay, there, I'm ready to throw it now. I don't know. It's pretty useful
Oh, you
sometimes.
can pull it
matter
back,
in Call
like,
of Duty
behind your
2
head
because
and, like, hold it there for a while? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like, it pulls it out, and, like, pulls it up behind his head, and then, like, then you let it go, and then it throws it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter in Call of Duty 2, though, because it takes forever for those damn things to blow up.
Yeah, they're like the old sticky grenades or something, like in the game.
Yeah, it was just like... like
Sits there and fizzles to let everyone know that it's right there, like, I'm right here, I'm about to blow up. Okay, I'm gonna blow it.
it even has a red light flashing just to warn you. Get away!
It's like, pick me up and throw me
I'm gonna blow up
back.
in half an hour.
Dude, what if you could do that, like, pick stickies up and throw them back? How crazy would that be?
Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be a sweet feature, man.
Like, throw on your, like, as soon as you see it, throw on your little anti-sticky gloves and pick it up, and then
I was gonna
toss
say,
it
man,
back.
you pick up a sticky and it
Well,
sticks to your
I know,
hand, and
yeah.
you're like, crap! You're like shaking your hand and everything. Ah!
Big
Or
times.
let's say a Marine gets stuck by a grenade, he just rips it off and his arm goes with it and he chucks it back at him. That'd be intense.
Yes, it would.
That'd be like Halo 3, the unrated version or something. I don't know.
The arm-ripping version.
Yeah.
Okay, well, on to Decoded Feedback, who says, I think in Halo 3 we need a gun that can shoot out mines for, like, objective games. What?
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Mines? Okay, mines, I understand. Objective games, what does that have to do with mines?
Well, maybe he's thinking, like, put mines, like, around the flag or something.
Oh, I see, okay.
That's what I was thinking. I guess. I don't
Okay,
know where
that
else.
makes sense.
Or maybe the bomb plant area, perhaps.
I would agree with that if it was like for only maps where it's like very easy to access like the flag. Like Zanzibar, I find it's not very open, so I wouldn't recommend having mines there because it would be like more difficult to enter the base. But like,
Yeah.
let's say the other base for the other Armin base for Zanzibar, the one on the beach. Let's say you have some mines around there. That would make it quite interesting.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know, I mean, I consider Bungie's like pretty creative people, and you know, they're perfectionists too, to where they really want to have a very well balanced game. And have you guys ever played Tribes before?
No, I heard you talk about it a lot on episodes before, but no,
Well,
I've never played it.
I guess one of the reasons I talk about it a lot is because, or I have anyway, is that it had a lot of things that kind of broke the first-person shooter mold, to where it had things like you could, right when you start off, you could go up in your base to a certain point where it's kind of like a little store, and you could buy like upgrades to your armor, I think. You could buy like turrets and place them at certain points to where they're, and then you could buy cameras and put them at another point. So whenever a camera sees an enemy, it fires the turret. And all kinds of funky things like that, to where there was all kinds of base defenses you could actually add on to your base to create base defenses. And the thing is that if you get too much into that, then you're talking like, you know, a game that to where it's all about setting up your base defenses and everything, to where you're adding on to your base the whole time more than like, you know, playing the game and fighting and shooting people and stuff. So I don't know that. That's, you know, maybe they could do it to where it's well balanced and it's unique and it's a good idea, but it would definitely need to be something different and interesting.
A neat thing to add on to that would be like, let's say the base is fighting, like, let's say it's Team Slayer, and not only are they killing each other, they want to like activate like this turret that will help them win and stuff. Like that'd be cool. Like it would almost be like objective, but you always want to try to activate the turret and deactivate it once the other team does. Because then that'd always be like hotspots and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Tower of Power, or like, or even Relic on CTF, because Relic on CTF, it's like once you throw the flag off, that's like, it's game over pretty
you're
much.
done. Yeah.
So it's kind of
Unless
like
you just
if you
get
activate
lucky.
that turret, then it's all, you know, it's pretty much difficult to get it back. So that's cool. That's a good idea. All right, who's next?
Was it me?
Yeah.
Yes. Andrew says, okay, I think this would be an awesome feature in Halo 3, sniper stats. every kill you make with a sniper, you could look up on Bungie and it would tell you the distance the shot was, or they could bring back the little statistic thing like in Halo CE.
Oh, that'd be so sweet.
I'm not really sure what he's
Have you
talking
guys
about
played
with Dylan.
Halo CE?
No, I've seen
No.
screenshots and stuff, but
No.
that's about it.
Okay.
But the idea
But,
is
yeah.
so sweet, though.
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be
See how
pretty
far?
cool.
It'd
That
be
would be
sweet
kinda cool.
if they had, like... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say is like you could say, you know, oh, look at this sniper shot, man, it's from 500 yards, it's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. It would be more bragging rights.
Well, I mean, they've already got that game viewer deal where it shows like the gun and where you were on the map, where it hit you from, you know.
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
they showed the distance. and
So
stuff.
they could just tag a distance onto that, and that's. I mean, they keep that same deal, but just put like on that line where it goes from like the gun to the person that you killed, symbol or whatever, and then like have the just have the distance like somewhere on the line or something, just like meters or feet or I don't know.
That'd be
It'd be
nice.
sweet if they gave you like medals with the sniper because you know no scopes are quite big, and then you have your headshots and then your no scope headshots.
Yeah, like different
It's-
sniper like medals.
Yeah, like different medals for that. Like no scope would let's say you no scope him, you get a different medal. You snipe him, headshot, you would get. Well, we'll just keep the sniper one whenever it's zoomed the same medal, but no scopes would be a different medal.
Yeah.
There should definitely
That'd
be
be
metal for
pretty-
no scopes.
Dude,
That'd
and
be
the
nice.
no scope medal could be like a scope with like an X across it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Get some ideas in.
Right
Yeah,
on.
you should work for Bungie. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I bet you're just joking.
Just that one idea, they'll be like, "Oh, damn, this guy's good. Let's."
I'll be like, sweet. I don't know how to do anything. Okay.
I'm a noob at everything.
Like I work at a golf course, but alright, I can help you out.
We need you to handle our mini golf course inside
They're
of
like-
Bungie Studios.
They're like, you need to take care of our lawn out at the office, alright? I'm like, okay, I can do that.
Okay, your job
Curve.
description is like writing ideas and taking care of the lawn.
God.
Yeah.
That would actually kind
Okay.
of suck, because I'd be like wanting to go in all the time, be like sneaking in, and they'd be like, what are you doing? Like, aren't you supposed to be like cutting the grass? No,
No.
I'm a programmer. I'm Frankie's cousin. Leave me alone.
Well, anywho, filthy noob. Where have you been?
He was mentioning it. He's like, he's been out. He's
filthy
coming back.
noob. Anyways, he says, why has nobody thought of a Burian vehicle like those things in Ninja Turtles or spider-like boss that climb the walls of structures? I realize that these are similar to mechs, but if there's not like 6 of them at once, it'd be great. It would make sense to have them where they would only need 2 rockets to be destroyed. Or how about 1 SMG bullet? That'd be sweet. Like, oh god, he's climbing he's climbing relic. Shoot him! Oh, just shoot him with an SMG. He's dead.
Spitball, man. That's all I gotta say. Spitball.
Nuclear explosion when he dies. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Like a spider kind of thing crawling the wall or something
Yeah,
like that.
just-
I mean, it could be pretty much any size, you know? That'd be crazy.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Of course, he'd be like super vulnerable to like any kind of shots, you know? Because he can't like go a whole lot of places if he's climbing a wall. But whatever.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking into this way too much, but okay.
Maybe I am, dude. I'm like, Ninja
got carried
Turtles, that's
away.
a great idea, man. We need Leonardo in there, and, you know.
Yeah, dude. You're like fighting over who you want to be. No, I want to be Raphael, alright? No,
I want to be April.
I want to be orange. Yeah, I want to be. I want to be.
Be Shredder, man. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Scarab Gunner writes in. He says, I think it'd be cool if in Halo 3 you could snipe someone out of a tank like in Halo 1. But the tank guy only takes damage if you snipe him right in the cockpit. Because if someone...
Cockpit.
Shut up. You're such a dork. Because oh my god. Because if someone is in a tank and you don't have any rockets or another tank, then he's almost unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Oh man. But like it's the innuendo show here. But no, but what's different is that you can board a tank, you know? You couldn't do that in Halo 1, so
Yeah, that's true. But I still think you should be able to snipe people out of them, though. I mean, I don't know. Because you can
Yeah,
snipe
that'd be-
everybody else out of everything. Well, except for the Banshee, but I mean, or can you snipe people out of the Banshee?
I don't know.
Can't
I've
do
never.
that.
I can.
You know, their feet are
Just
like
joking.
sticking out from
No.
behind. Can you snipe their feet and kill them?
See, I don't know. I've always wanted to do it, and I was like, every time I see a guy in
Well-
the Banshee and I have the sniper, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna try to snipe him, like maybe if I can.
I've
but, like,
sniped
never.
a guy I've sniped a guy who was trying to board a Banshee. Like he hijacked a Banshee, and I sniped him from taking it.
That's cool.
That's awesome, dude.
I did. It was crazy.
Yeah.
You know, Sniper does do a lot of damage against Banshees, though. I mean,
do
like
they?
3 or 4
yeah,
shots,
you can take the wings off and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, but not like physical damage to like the player in it, though.
Well, no, I mean, I think you can.
Well,
if you get...
I mean, you blow up the It's pretty much kind of like you blow up the Banshee, you blow up the player, but it's not like the player individually, you know?
Yeah, not the player, yeah.
Actually, yeah, my friend over here just said that you can't snipe people out of the Banshee if they're like, it has to be like perfect, like it's real hard to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's real tricky, I guess.
Alright, so what's next?
Yeah, go Poly.
Scarab Gunner. Sorry, I was looking for a...
Actually,
Scarab Gunner.
we already covered that, dude.
But, oh, dude,
You're a noob.
I am a noob.
Earth to
I
Poly.
knew I'd do that once.
Oh, I bet you'll do it twice.
I started to read it and I was like, wait, let me just talk about that. Okay. Lax Mastro says, when you teabag someone, the deep man's voice should say teabag. That would be the teabag. That would be really funny.
Teabag.
There should also be laser reactive bombs. So when you go past the line, it creates, it blows up.
He creates it, blows up. Nice.
Like in James Bond Nightfire. What's he talking about? Laser? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Never mind.
Like a trip, like
Yeah,
a
like
trip laser
a trip.
line?
Yeah, I got you. Like a little trap deal. Yeah. That'd be pretty weak, but
It'd be funny if it would blow up the whole line of the lasers. So I'd like put that in front of my base, and so it'd be like impossible to go in front because if you walk by, that whole line would just instantaneously combust.
If you could like set lasers at like all kinds of different directions, so it's basically like a giant grid of lasers in front of your base. It's like a net.
God, it'd be like Resident
Halo 3 is now Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell.
Oh man.
Yeah, see above with the.
It'd be funny if you were in that scenario. You just shoot one of the laser grids, and then everything would just freaking blow up.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
That's a good point.
It would be crazy. Anyways, Billy96, he says, in Halo 3 there should be, when you go over a jump in a warthog, your guy stands up. Okay.
Only if he like blows the horn like in Dukes of Hazzard, man.
Yeah. And then a teleporting weapon that can teleport you anywhere on the map.
A what?
What the hell's a weapon, dude?
What the hell's a weapon?
I don't know.
You don't know what a weapon is? Gosh.
Am I a weapon? I guess I'm a whippin' noob.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Alright.
So if you guys know what a teleporting weapon is, let us know.
It'd be sweet when this guy said when you go over a jump in a warthog, your guy stands up. It would be sweet if when the driver and the warthog and the passenger, when they like blow up or whatever, they fly like 1,000,000 miles from the front, like just boom.
That would be pretty.
Dude, they shoot like straight up in the air. They like freaking come down like burning from going through the atmosphere.
It's like smoking.
Make a hole in the ground and everything.
Oh man, it makes like an imprint of the body, like Looney Tunes or something. It's like
you'd be on coagulation.
Like Wile E. Coyote when he hits the. Yeah.
Awesome.
Fumo's about to faint.
I know.
Oh my gosh, man.
Breathe, Fumo.
Oh wow.
We're throwing too many jokes at him at once.
I don't know why that's so funny, but like, freaking, you hit the Jeep and he goes flying just straight up in the air. That's crazy. Alright, anyway.
Eject.
Yeah.
That'd be the chisnet.
Teleporting weapon. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Dom the Bomb writes in saying, I was just listening to the E3 special that we did, and for a brief moment we were talking about the fact that Halo 3 is the last part of the trilogy. He says he's thinking that perhaps instead of creating other stories in the Halo universe, Bungie might instead create just a series of multiplayer games, kind of like the Unreal Tournament games, just Halo multiplayer. It could be.
No, I don't know.
I think it's going to be prequel games, I think.
Yeah,
they're gonna do.
prequels would be sweet.
Yeah, I think they're going to do that. To like give more backstory on the Forerunner and...
And it's funny because the prequels are going to have like more high-tech weapons and more high-tech weapons before.
Kind of like Star Wars.
And then after they just get worse.
Yeah, it's just going to be
Yeah, totally.
It'll be like, yeah.
It could be. It's just that I don't know that they would make a multiplayer game that leaves out completely the single player component, because I know they're very much about storyline as well, and they kind of incorporate that into the multiplayer. So I don't know that they would do that, but it's a possibility. I mean,
yeah.
All right. So, who's next?
Firefly says
it's Furfly. No, I'm just joking.
Whatever. Furfresh. No. I wanted to mention one thing about Thermopylae. Someone wrote in and said that Thermopylae is the title of one of the soundtracks in Halo 3. You guys kind of brushed past it in episode 66, but this is important. In the actual battle, 300 Spartans held off an army of 250,000 Persians. Every Spartan died because they were betrayed, but they managed to hold the Persians off long enough for the Greek army to retreat to safety. This is important because I think we're going to see a battle in Halo 3 that includes the rest of the Spartans. If you remember, they didn't all die in the book storyline. Something like 20 or so Spartans survived back on Reach, I think. Anyway, keep on trucking frags.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah,
that would be rape.
That would be pretty crazy.
Pretty large scale.
After the war, and then after a war, it would just be Master Chief left, and then, you know that trailer we saw? That would be the last scene right there.
Yeah.
He'd be walking towards it, and then we'll be crying. Just showing. It's over.
Yeah.
Anywho, Mythic Light. Oh god. Mythic Elite Light says. Yeah, shut up.
Mythic Light.
He says, stuff the bomb or flag could say this would be a fun addition to Halo 3, so here it is. Okay. When you have armed and planted the bomb, run, sucker, or you're about to get owned. Okay. Sean Connery voice, I don't know about you, but I'm leaving.
I don't know about you, but I'm leaving.
There you go, I couldn't do it.
That wasn't very good. I can do better.
It was crap, you have to admit.
Sean Connery, if you're listening, man, we could use you as a guest host, man.
I can say his name probably better than I can say, like,
Sean
other things.
Connery. I don't know about you, but I'm leaving.
Where's JVB when you need him?
I know, man.
His foot's just gonna come stomping in.
I was about to say that! I was about to say that, damn it. You beat me to it.
That's right.
When you're carrying the bomb, it would say, move faster, you lazy fatso.
Okay.
After is it planted, I'm pretty sure after it is planted, it would go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kaboom! Yeah, that'd be pretty gay.
Yeah, no explosion,
like
just kaboom, yeah.
The flag, I really don't know, but I'll try. When you get the flag, run, fool, or you're going to get shot. When you drop it, damn, man, you suck. And when you capture it, and I actually get paid to do this.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Creative.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, next.
Bomb.
Crafty Ninja writes in saying, just like to add some stuff of what others to what others have put in on Halo 3 multiplayer. First, weapons. Number one, take off the non-scoped crosshair for snipers. I mean, really, if you can go around sniping people without even using the scope, it's nonsense. Also, make the sniper very inaccurate while non-scoped. It's ridiculous these kids keep sniping people from across the map with no scope and then screaming about it. I think they're just kind of calling that out. Whether, across the map, probably not.
They're of course going to say no scope. They're like, oh god, did he see me? I no scoped him.
You see that no scope shotgun? Oh,
dude, you were right in front of him. I hope you no scoped him.
Yeah, really. Freaking can't miss him, man. They take up your whole field of view. Yeah.
I know. I could just see somebody like vote for JR screaming across the map. Like, I no scoped you, eh?
Yeah.
Samanator, eh? I no scoped you, eh?
You actually know something I wish they would do, like, as far as the way it holds your gun and stuff, to where if you are using a gun that does have a scope that he kind of holds it away, not down where he's holding it in a firing position, but if you scope it, he actually pulls it up to his eye like Call of Duty. I mean, to reference another game that does that. I mean, Call of Duty 2 does that, and it's more. I mean, because you can know if someone's like, dude, you didn't no scope, I saw you.
Yeah, see,
that would actually be a good idea.
Like Samanator, don't try to lie. I saw you scope.
No scope.
Well,
Shut up.
I've had it once where this one kid kept saying no scope, and every time, because I had the volume real loud, you could hear the zoom going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm like, sit down, clown.
Sit down, clown.
Sit down. Anyways,
So,
keep going on, Fubo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, I freaking forgot what I was gonna say, man. Dang it.
My bad.
Freaking frack.
It's our fault.
Alright, so anyway, number 2. There needs to be some sort of equivalent of the shotgun in the Covenant. Also, there needs to be a humanized brute shot. Maybe a grenade launcher instead of the rocket launcher. That or make the brute shot a brute launcher.
Brute launcher would be pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That would be.
Launches.
Like, instead of being a lob shot, it'd be, like, straight. That'd be pretty sweet.
Wow, that'd be pretty crazy. But have to fire pretty fast.
Yeah.
Of course, that would be a lot bigger too, man. Freaking generate that much
Imagine
power.
if a brute shot was armor piercing. That'd be crazy. Like, it was a big
Gosh.
spike in front of it.
Your character just gets like a hole in him, and it's like.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, you got pierced.
Pierced.
I could see that going so bad in so many
Piercing
ways.
metal, yeah. Oh,
Hey,
shut
look,
up.
I pierced him while I'm
Dirty
teabagging
mind,
him.
man.
Oh.
Alright, maps that are bigger in multiplayer need to be cut down. If there are going to be maps where people can hide the whole game very, very easily, like Waterworks or Containment, there is no use having them. Maps like Coagulation should be the big maps. Also, bring Coagulation into the circuit in more game types. It would be a good choice for Team Snipers or whatever people like most. Okay, your comments on those. What do you guys think, dude?
I don't know. I'm pretty mélanger avec that.
I really disagree with that. Because I think big maps have their place, and you can choose not to use them. And generally, in matchmaking, they're only used in game types where there's 8 or more people. Well, 8 people, I should say. 6 or more people, really. But, Waterworks doesn't get played on freaking, 4, or it doesn't get played on, like, 2-on-2 or anything like that,
Yeah.
Or 4-on-4 for that matter. It's like, it's only played in a big game type, and I really like big maps in the context of really big games with a lot of people. So keep them in, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like it. I hate Waterworks, but every time I play in, like, let's say Big Team Slayer or Skirmish or whatever, I actually quite enjoy it. I just don't like it when it's a small party because it's
I like Waterworks a lot. It's actually one of my favorite maps. There's enough people, because,
if
there's not. It's so
great.
boring. You just run around and you're like, where is somebody?
I know.
And you find somebody and you're like, okay.
Or you get sniped
yeah.
from the center, and can't do much about it.
Like, where is the guy? And you don't know where people are. Like, but there's enough people. You're just like, okay, just like, and like that. I seen that map to where it's like, if there's enough people in there, like 8 or more people, it's just like mayhem more than any other big map on the game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Kind of like Containment is, like out in the middle, like all this, vehicles sitting head on and tanks and all that
That's
stuff.
sweet for CTF too.
It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah.
There needs to be more direct game choosing. For example, have OptiMatch set up the same, but when you hit Team Slayer, it goes into Team Snipers, Team SWAT, Team Assault, and Team CTF. Then those branch off into different types like 1-flag CTF Fast, 5-flag CTF... 5-flag CTF, what? CTF Classic, 5 flags.
Yeah,
Nice.
you need 5 flags to win.
Yeah,
I think that's what he means.
Oh, okay. CTF,
Well, I hope he means that.
5 flags CTF. There's 5 flags on the map. Pick one. CTF Classic. Single
take
bomb,
3.
multi-bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what the sweet feature? I'm not sure if we mentioned this, but if you were the flag bitch or the bomb bitch, if you could have at least like one dual wieldable weapon in front of you, so you could just shoot noobs, like the noob combo. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, dual willable sounds good.
Yeah, sweet feature.
Nice.
Yeah.
But about the matchmaking stuff, I don't know. I think that would be too gay. Well,
Okay.
just because I like matchmaking because it's random. You absolutely don't know what you're going to have except for what the hell you're supposed to be doing. And I don't know, if you go too specific, you're only going to have people who are like only good at CTF Classic that are only going to play it over and over.
Yeah.
But maybe other people are the other party will be only CTF Classic people. So I don't know. I wouldn't really care, actually.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. For some things, I mean, it'd be alright if it like it had to do like an optometry where it branched off into certain things, but like it doesn't need to get too like picky.
Too specific, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
'cause
just
then
like
you
I
get
want to play a Team Slayer and I'll do this and this and just like
And
pick
then you have
like
to make
I mean,
3 or 4 choices
just
just
go
to get
play
in the
a custom
freaking
game, dude.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I only want snipers, no scopes, not allowed. Only stickies.
You're
Yeah.
like, freaking, I don't
The
care,
level.
man. Just give me a
Play damn
game.
custom game.
Yeah, exactly.
And plus, like, who else is gonna be all in there looking for the same?
And like, I have to be host. You know, there's going to be a lot of difficulties with this.
Yeah, really. All right, so who's next?
BCW.
Yeah.
Oh, I am. BCW 81.
Oh no, you ain't. Just
My top
No,
three.
he didn't.
My top 3 would be.
oh, bitch, you didn't.
Anyways, my
What
top
did
3
you
would
do?
be make it for Xbox and Xbox 360.
Oh, they won't be doing that.
Like Ghost Recon.
Yeah,
no,
not likely.
sorry.
Hells no, you're going to have to buy.
Ghost
a
Recon,
360.
bad example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, have a level of 2 different parts, like the map with a map like Coagulation with a Covenant cruiser hovering over it with a grab lift that goes into it. Oh, I see. Okay. That'd actually be kind of cool, but I don't know. In a sense, I don't know. It'd be kind of big, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. If there's like a cruiser over it, and you can like go up in there if you want to and fight. If there's people up there, but it probably end up being like everybody's down on the ground fighting, and you go up there and you're like, "Where's everybody?"
Oh,
I know,
that would be
huh?
awesome.
Yeah. It would have to be a relatively small map for something like that to work, you know?
Yeah, but it could just be like a separate, area to go into. Like everybody has
Truth
access
and
to.
Reconciliation. Remember that Halo 1?
Yeah.
Where you'd go
Yeah.
up the lift? Like, if they had just that base part of the port.
Oh yeah,
and the
like
top,
you talking about
that'd be
like the
sweet.
bottom, like where the lift is, just that area, and then like the ship. That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, the shit? What?
Ship.
You know, hey, so
You know,
what if they had like a cruiser on top, right? And there was
Yeah.
a warp zone. There was like a warp zone. I always call it that. There's like a warp zone thing in the
warp zone. Yeah, we see what
the
you're saying.
freaking transporter or whatever the hell they call them in the front of the ship and one in the back. And then right when you get down to the bottom of the transporter, there's like a base pretty much right there. And you have to
Yeah.
walk in and grab the flag and then go up the transport. The only way to get across the map is to go through the lifts. That would be kind of cool.
That would be
Yeah, that would be pretty. That's a good idea. That'd be cool.
That would be perfect. Like, or you could just have one ground part, and then the top part would be, like, the ground would have one flag, and then the shit would have another.
Wow.
We're gonna start.
I'm never playing one of those games with Polly. Hey, let's go play the shit level.
Be like, what are you talking about, dude? Okay, and the
Yeah.
third one he said was a survival mode for Xbox Live in which humans have one life and try to survive a computer-controlled Covenant flood onslaught.
I always thought that so sweet. I've always thought they should have a mode where it's just your team and you're against, like,
Yeah, just AI.
and it's just constant rape, and you have, like, rocket launchers, and there's flying bodies all over the place, and oh, that'd be so sweet.
That would be pretty cool. Just where you can
You
just
have to,
have,
like-
and you could like
yeah.
pick the troops like you want to come at you. Like I want like Covenant flood to come at me. You know?
Like, the
So-
difficulty keeps getting more and more as the time goes
Oh
on.
yeah, I could do that. Just start out with
And
like
you have
grunts
to
and
survive.
jackals, and then
Yeah, and you have to
Yeah.
survive like 11 minutes or something and protect the base, and then ammo keeps getting respawned, but the
dude,
good ammo
achievements.
respawns
Those are
every...
like achievements
Yeah.
right there. For real.
That'd be sweet
Yeah.
achievements. It'd be sweet if Halo 3 had like 5,000 points for achievements. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be the shit, isn't it?
So let's skip ahead a little bit. Going to Mythic Elite, who says he has actually a bunch of
God.
stuff in here, but we're just going to cover a few of them.
Okay.
First of all, he mentioned that plasma nade launching Warthog would be cool. The turret shoots hundreds of stickies a minute. This would be funny as a multiplayer. You wouldn't be able to walk 5 feet without getting stuck like by 50 stickies or something.
Yeah, that'd be actually sweet if the stickies weren't as powerful as actual stickies.
What?
You
It'd
mean
be
like
cool if the stickies like weren't stickies?
unactual
yeah.
stickies? Like,
Like,
what do you
you'd be
call
like
those?
needler bullets. That's what I'm saying.
Like mini stickies or
And
something?
needler- Yeah, like mini stickies.
You get like dime-sized stickies stuck all over you?
Yeah. Huh? Be like, guys, look at me, I'm glowing, I'm glowing!
I'm trying to think of what game that is. It's like got that, dude. Oh, it's not even anything like a game like Halo, but like it just reminds me of that. I don't know why I thought of this, but like, have y'all played Cameo on the 360?
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, there's like one of the things you can change into. It's like a, damn, what's that thing called? I can't remember. One of the creatures you can change into. He's got like this big old like lava thing on his back, and he can like shoot out different stuff, like a big old mortar bomb and crap like that. One of them is like this little like spray crap, like it'll like just shoot out this like spray of stuff, and then like once it starts hitting enemies, it'll just sit there and just kind of explode like over and over again. And I don't know, I guess something like that.
So far I'm visualizing a big monster that
no,
spits acid out. Okay.
That helps a lot.
I'd have to show y'all, man. I can't explain it.
Yeah, we
You're
believe
fired.
you, Paulie. We believe you.
Look, I'm gonna go.
You're fired.
I'm gonna go move now.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, he isn't kidding.
Yeah. Okay, so like, let's see, a few more. We got indestructible vehicles would be a cool idea to add as an option. This was fun for
as
stunt.
an option, obviously.
Yeah, as an option. Yeah, this was fun for stunt game types and whatnot, and you had to think as the other team could hoard your vehicles, and you wouldn't get them back unless you killed the other person and drove it back. As an option, definitely.
That could be lots of strategy involved too, because you instead of defending the base, you could also be defending the vehicle at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, boss fights was another one. Having boss fights but not making them obvious. In Halo 2 at the end, you knew it was you versus Tartarus. It should be where there's one guy you have to kill, but there are many other enemies, and it doesn't seem like a boss fight. It would seem like any other battle.
Just like in Halo 2.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Boss fights, maybe where it's applicable, but not like, every single level like Contra or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they're gonna have to do where you switch between like the Chief and the Arbiter again, maybe not like every time, like right before you're about to switch, but like maybe every other time, if there's that many. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
No,
if the need arises, because I mean, well, because they're like the only really boss in, I mean, Halo 2 was Tartarus, because like the Prophet was really nothing besides. I don't think you're really fighting with it like the honor guards, because they all had swords, but
Yeah, he was. You could say he was technically a boss though, because he.
I think he could shoot that thing on his little floating deal, but I mean, yeah, but
shoot
still,
the dude in his floating mabob, and you're all set.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
you just go jump on this thingamajigger and you beat him a little bit, and he goes, ah.
man, the next post is so funny by Lone Banana Phone.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm so gonna read this one.
Go for it.
So guys, here's a list of 13 items that Lone Banana Phone thinks Halo 3 needs. Okay, so here's the first one. Absolutely needs. It's even capitalized for Pete's sake. Number 1, alligators wearing sunglasses. Now I read this and it totally makes sense.
At first, I don't know, but now, definitely.
Yeah, now, at first it was like, what? And then now it's like, oh. Anyways.
Story of my life, man. Story of my life.
So far. Anyways.
Yeah.
2, 42 small mammals carrying priceless paintings. Well, yeah, I'm still iffy on that one. Yeah.
You're still kind of like,
number 3. I'm still a little... Anyways, number 3, Albus Dumbledore. Well, this will just make Harry Potter and Halo 3 incredible. Holy shit. I mean, poop.
Dude, you're gonna hurt us the explicit tag, man. Better watch it.
I know, man.
My bad. Anyways, Albus Dumbledore, I don't know. We'll have to reconsider that one. Number 4, a leather toaster oven. We would probably find this in Master Chief's house. I bet we get to see this at the end.
I know it.
Number 5, vicious dogs, and number 6, vicious bees, and number 7, vicious dogs that when they bark they spit out vicious bees.
Yeah, we definitely need that, man. It's must.
Okay, that's Master Chief's guard dog. Okay.
God.
Number 8, I don't find it necessary, but Lone Banana Phone believes that he should be in Halo 3.
Oh.
Wait, but
Yeah.
back to back to the like Master Chief's dog. What if he like had like his own little like Spartan suit and it was like looked just like the Master Chief, but it was like had dog ears and they would like move.
and then every time he would bark, he would actually say something, and he would be like, "Get out!"
He'd be like, "I need a weapon." So,
and then number 9, a mailbox that can spit fire. Again, that's another part of his house.
Yeah.
he's got like the freaking Bowser.
Oh, I know what you were talking about earlier about the monster
Bowser.
that would spit acid. It's the fat guy named Al that eats lava. That's number 10.
Yeah, that was. He's in Cameo, dude. That's who I was talking about.
Dude, that is the best one ever, man. Fat guy named Al that eats lava. Makes no sense.
wonder
It's freaking, I don't know.
Oh, that's probably Master Chief's roommate. I so bet you.
Yeah. He comes home, he's like, "Hey, Al, how's it going, man?"
The final scene of Halo 3 will be Master Chief goes into his house after we've seen the vicious dogs and bees and Albus Dumbledore and a leather toaster oven, and then he'll be like, "Hey, I'm Al. Yeah, I crashed your house. Yeah."
No, he's gonna be like that guy on Dude, Where's My Car? Just lives in the closet and he just like comes out in the morning and pees in the plant and they're like, "Hey, see you later."
Master Chief comes home, opens the door, and like throws down his like metal jacket on the ground and throws his keys in the corner, and he's like, "Hey, Al, how's it going, man?" And he's like, "Well, pretty good." He's like eating lava.
His metal
I have
jacket.
heartburn.
Does he have a metal jacket? Is that what you said?
Yeah, dude.
Metal
That's
jacket,
awesome.
yeah. A leather jacket. Anyways, number 11's 14 crumpets,
Yeah.
and 12's a dancing peanut.
Mr.
Absolutely necessary.
Mr. Peanut, like Mr. Chief.
And then
Mr. Peanut.
13 is a partridge and a pear tree. But this isn't a normal pear tree. This is a PAIR tree.
Ah.
Interesting.
It's a pear tree, like how I would say it.
A par tree.
Like a
Pear.
pear tree. A pear tree.
A pear tree.
And
All right. Moving on.
alrighty. Justin F says, "I think that Halo 3 should have the ability to punch, kick, and grab enemies like grunts. You can sneak up behind them, grab their little heads, and punt them into a crowd of jackals. New minigame called Watch What They Do."
That'd be like the new sticky.
Watch grunts fly through the air.
That'd be like the new sticky grenade. It's like, oh, just grab a grunt and you can chuck it.
Oh, dude.
Press R to punt
No.
grunt.
Know how cool it'd be to like get the grunt and like their little air tanks they have to like breathe and stuff, like puncture a hole in it so where like it'll blow up and you like can throw it and like shoot it when it gets by an
And
enemy
then you
and it
chuck a
blows up.
sticky in it,
Dude, that would be bad. You chuck a sticky.
and then it blows up because he like breathed it, and then he blows up into a million pieces with the other grunts. Oh, that'd be awesome.
It'd be awesome.
Good
They're like
idea.
still alive while you throw them. They're like screaming and stuff, like flying through the air.
That's how grunts scream.
And with the surround sound, you can hear the grunt like go past you with that that digital 360.
Oh, that'd be a
sound
sweet
sound.
multiplayer thing. There'll just be dead grunts on the grass, and then you just be camping that base. And be like,
Grunt.
come on, come in the base.
Grunt fight.
Come on, I want to rupture him. Come on.
And you're at
On a
and you like no, it's
It's like,
just a matter of time.
guys, don't worry, I got the grunt. It'd be like the new power weapon.
You're sitting there holding him by his ankle like I got him. It's okay.
He's like trying to get away. No, let me go.
Demon.
Okay, so on to carts. Who says my top 10 Halo 3 wish list is the following. Number 1, a shopping cart. Okay. Number 2.
That's for how many Halo 3s he's going to buy.
Yeah, I guess
He'll
so.
need a shopping cart.
Number 2, the ability to get ponyback rides from other players or a monkey.
Barbie Horse Adventures. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
The modded version.
Yeah. Number 3, a map that has like 8 banshees and no terrain, so it's like a dogfight. Kind of cool.
Nah.
Maybe. Not. Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't like that. But
Number 4, Aladdin's magic carpet. Okay.
going across coagulation, man. Like
You're like, I can show you the world.
shining, shimmering splendor. Maybe like relic or something.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Number 5, a Pakistani Marine. Okay. Number
What about
6.
That's
Pakistan-
necessary.
What about a Pakistani gay marine? Sorry.
Yeah, it could be. Number
Okay,
6,
too
a
much
Marine.
of your history. And
Hey, that brings us to number 6, which is a
Oh,
Marine.
hey, look at yeah.
A Marine with shorty underwear that says I'm a gay Marine.
Polly, next time don't read ahead and try to, mix
Yeah, really.
together.
I did.
I just got confused.
He has ESP, man. ESP reading.
Oh, dude, check out the next one though. Go ahead.
Yeah, a level in Champagne. Or Campaign, I mean, yeah. That you must fight Chuck Norris.
So you're fighting Chuck Norris
in a champagne
glass
bottle.
of champagne.
Yep.
Oh, or
Nice. Oh man, we definitely need that. Must be. Okay, when you die, do a JVB moment. Ah!
Da! Or laugh really loud.
Yeah. Definitely.
Laugh really loud and cough while you try to recover from your laughing, because he
And you faint.
goes off. That's what Fumo was going to earlier, man. He's like,
Yeah.
I know,
I actually
man. I
made
almost had
somebody faint online,
schizoid there, man. Okay, so a power-up that makes you high. Okay.
Like jump high. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And he
Oh,
also
and-
said he'll be
and-
sending in a pic of his cat. Thanks, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man, we don't need that.
And he also thinks that we should have a gay marine with a rainbow gun.
Huh.
Sure.
Okay. Right.
Rainbow Bright, Master Chief.
Oh god.
Okay, so let's just do a few more and skip on to the what do you call it? Other games Halo freaks play. I can't even figure it out right now. Anyway, who's next?
Damn. Polly.
It was me. Mythic Elite says, I play some games other than Halo occasionally, and I will tell you about them.
No way.
Unreal Tournament 2004. This game is completely insane and addicting. It is so much fun. It's PC only, but it's worth getting. There's so many game types like CTF, Assault, Onslaught, and many others. It seems slightly realistic with some weapons used like the rocket launcher and machine gun, but a lightning gun? Yes, there is a gun which shoots lightning at your opponents. So the only thing more embarrassing than getting a headshot is getting hit by a lightning shot in the head, watching your head fall off, and you surge with electricity. This game is highly fun, and I recommend any person to try it.
Seizure.
Yeah, definitely.
Aneurysm.
Dude, what if you could use a gun to like bring people back to life? Like, clear! They're flopping around. You're like, I'm gonna bring him back.
It's a
Like, dude, he's
defibrillator
already-
gun,
like,
dude.
he's already back.
My name for that would be so Zeus. I'm Zeus. I'm gonna strike you.
It has like an IV hookup on there.
You're like, dude, I already respawned. What are you doing? He comes running up to you, like, come on, let's go. Yeah. He also plays Unreal Championship too, as you can guess, is the Unreal Tournament lineup of games. This is basically like UT 2004, but is way more fast-paced. You have a choice of using your almighty guns like a shock rifle, bow rifle, rocket launcher, disc launcher. What?
That's not it. I don't know. It's not in the Xbox version anyway. Go ahead.
Really? Yeah, anyways. Pistol, sniper rifle, and a minigun to slay your opponents. You can also go third person and play. It may seem weird to play FPS game type in third person, but it is essential to mastering the speed of the game. Your second type of weapons is your melee weapons, aka sword or staff. You can hold the trigger to do random slice moves to injure your opponents, or use B on the Xbox and do a power move. If you hit the opponent enough, they freeze for a bit, allowing you to do your special move and gruesomely kill the other person. In the air with the sword, you can hold the R button and let go and go flying across the map. There's a main campaign which focuses on one character. Then, like the traditional UT style, there are 16 other characters to go through the tournament with. And then you got your challenge mode, which are impossible to beat. And then you got multiplayer mode that you can play over Xbox Live. God, dude, like, Jesus, this game is highly fun.
And then
you go try.
As if that wasn't enough.
And then, okay. Alright.
Isn't the
And then you can eat a cheeseburger in the middle of a match.
And then there's mods that can do this, and then there's this.
And then there's this. Okay, yeah.
As if that
And then
wasn't
there's this
enough.
one time in band camp.
No, you guys, I've been
Anyway.
playing that game though lately. I
Yeah.
bought that for like, was it like $6 or $7
$2
at
Oh,
GameSpot?
That's close.
Which Unreal Championship too?
Yeah, Unreal Championship 2, yeah. And you know, it's really complex. It's
Wait,
like
if you look, he's playing Unreal Championship too. It must be the poker version or something. I don't know if you look at that.
Championship,
I saw
yeah.
that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what
I
is
see
it?
your railgun and I raise you 50. Yeah.
I raise you lightning gun.
Yeah. Oh, big stakes.
All in.
Oh yeah. People crowd around the table. Oh, what's going on now? No, but
How about that minigun? Isn't the minigun like a little miniature gun that actually rapes? Like it's like a turret?
And
Yeah, it's
minigun
like the cricket gun
like
in
a little.
what do you call it? In Men in Black.
Yeah.
The cricket. No, but that's a fun game though, man. I've been playing that lately on Xbox, and the thing is, it's extremely fast paced. I mean, and not only that, but it's much more complex than Halo, in my opinion, because you have a primary and a secondary fire for everything. You can double jump, you can jump off walls, you can use your melees both to you can use your melee attack as a shield. You can also use it to deflect shots back at people, even sniper rifle shots. So it's just so freaking complex that it's difficult to master. I mean, I'm having a tough time.
I wish we
but
had
I'm enjoying
a little bit
it, but
of
it's
that
tough.
more in Halo.
What's
like,
that?
Like one thing I thought was neat. One time this guy shot a plasma pistol bullet at me, and I took a sticky, and they both blew up. So I was like, sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, man, if I could do that more often, holy crap.
Nice. Well, hey,
And then when you shoot a grenade, when somebody chucks it, that'd be sweet. Well, actually, that is sweet.
Yeah.
That does happen.
When you can shoot it in the air, yeah. No
Yeah.
doubt. Well, hey, let me real quick just do a kind of a backtrack and do one from Brent Gamer, because I can't leave this one out, dude. It's just so good. Okay, when Halo 2 came out, we were given new weapons, and we're forced to learn how to use them effectively, whether we liked it or not. Here are some of my ideas for new weapons in Halo 3. Number 1, a gun that shoots cans of soda. Hey, that soda machine shot out soda cans that at that baseball coach in Maximum Overdrive, and it killed him. We can even name it the Coca-Killa. Nice. Number 2, a gun that attracts beautiful women to your base. The enemy will have a hard time arming the ball when you have ladies running around your base in bikinis.
Yeah.
True. How true that is, Brent.
This is I don't know, sort of seems like Brent's fantasy here.
Yeah, really.
Coke and then woman and then, there's more.
Number 3, a sword-like staff that summons Conan O'Brien when waved around in the air. Conan's hair can scare off anybody, and I mean anybody.
Yeah.
Dude, the hair bounces so much, man.
Conan O'Brien. Oh, that guy's a silly bitch.
That guy's serious hair, man.
He does.
Okay, number 4, an iPod that only plays Guns N' Roses. Enough said. Okay. Yeah, only if you get to stick it on your enemies and make them listen to Guns N' Roses. No!
No!
Number 5, pig in my pants.
Yeah,
Okay.
once again, more proof that this is his fantasy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, number 6, a gun that causes Rosomi to turn into Super Russ, a hero capable of destroying a warthog just by looking at it.
Oh, God, that's awesome. It's
Yeah.
funny because I nominated Rosomi as the official Chuck Norris of the Podtacular, so that's why it makes me laugh. Yeah, I pretty much just said straight up. I was like, Rosomi's now the official Chuck Norris of Podtacular. So
Everybody needs an official Chuck Norris, man.
yeah, and Rosomi's the man.
Alright, so back to the other games that Halo freaks play.
Painkiller 05, he has a Guild Wars review, and yeah, this is going to be long, so take a big drink of Coke and stay awake when I read this.
Coca-Killa.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. This game has the best graphics out of every game I've ever seen. It's the MMORPG Guild Wars by Korean software company NCSoft. Unlike games such as RuneScape, which I actually played today, but anyways, or World of Warcraft, Guild Wars features solo world travel, so you only can see other people playing when you're in a city, town, or outpost. You can also create parties which vary in size depending on where you are in Guild Wars universe. There are 2 sources are the only way you can see people. Also, the highest level in Guild Wars is level 20, opposed to World of Warcraft's level 60. I've heard it's twice as hard to level up in Guild Wars. Also, like Halo 2, it has its clans. Guild Wars has guilds, obviously. Guild members get a customizable cape, and their characters wear to show off your guild's colors. Also, if your guild has enough money, they can purchase a guild hall, which is a private area of the Guild Wars world that only your guild members can visit. There's about 7 to 8 halls to choose from, all different. They're all different. Also, the character system includes classes such as Ranger, Warrior, Mesmer, Necromancer, Monk, and Elementalist. Also, characters may have a permanent second class. So, for example, my character shows as a E/R17, which means an Elementalist as my primary character, and my Ranger as my secondary. I'm also level 17. For more questions, feel free to ask.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of long.
Well, in WoW, they also have guilds and stuff. And WoW, it's not really hard to level up. I believe, like, I don't know, I had the game for a month and a half or so, even less, and I had 2 level 27 characters and a couple level 10s. Level 10s, they get one guy to level 10, it might take like 1 day or something. But 27s, once I don't know, I'm not sure if it's hard to level up. I don't quite know much about it, but yeah.
Well, cool. Right on.
There's a game.
There is a game, in fact. All right, Paulie, you're up, dude.
All right. Purple Demon 666 says, "Hey guys, the gamer games that I enjoyed a long time ago were Sonic 1, 2, and 3. It was made for the Sega Genesis, which I still have. The games were tons of fun to play. I used to beat all the games when I was just 6. The new Sonic games are good, but not as great as the retro ones. I still remember that annoying noise Sonic made when he jumped. Yeah. Yeah. And dude, like that
Yeah, that's definitely annoying right there, man. You win.
Okay. I was gonna say, this Samanator's like messed with my mind. Stupid. That damn noise. What is that noise? It's like Seinfeld and that German guys who she like got that organizer beeping. He's like, what is that noise?
Turn it off. Like 30 seconds of your life talking the freaking Sonic noise.
Next time we're playing Halo 2 one-on-one, me and you, Paulie, I'm still going to say that. Be like, hey, Paulie, guess what?
Dude, we need to do that on live. We're playing people that hear us so we're close. We're like, hey, check this out. Dude, like when we just jump, we can do it when we jump.
Every time you jump, you go.
No, every time you teabag, also, you'd be like, whoop.
Oh man.
Oh damn, we better get on to the next one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
I sort of pulled a Polychronopolus and I read ahead about what Mega Man Zero has to say, so I feel like it's necessary for me to read this. Okay, hey Podtacular, it's Mega Man Zero for you. Well, when I am not playing Halo, I'm playing one of the 2 games. My first choice besides Halo is Perfect Dark Zero. Everyone has given this game bad reviews on its online features. I really enjoy playing on some of the new maps that they released not too long ago. The other game that you can find me is Uno.
Uno?
This is a game that everyone can enjoy. My family and I play this when we need family bonding. I always win. Yeah, I'm pretty good at making up stories myself. I've played with this with some Podtacular people such as Samanator. Uno! And Renegade, and of course Dalpex. Uno is one of the best games that the Xbox 360 arcade has to offer, except for Geometry Wars. Anyways, PS, go Podtacular Pro B, shouts out to G. Lewis, or G. Nubbis, or Gay Lewis, or however the way you know him, and Dalpex for being such a great overlords. Keep up the great work.
Whoop.
Yeah, Uno is quite a fun multiplayer game, I thought.
Oh man, I've been saying that for weeks, man.
People are gonna start turning it off.
Okay. Androidica says, "Yo, Podtacular peeps, you guys are crack-a-lackin' wicked geeks, etc." Okay, thanks. I think.
What?
Not sure if that's a compliment. Anyway, just writing in to tell you about Metroid Prime Hunters, because it's the best alternative to Halo to those of you who are Xbox-less. But it's so neglected. You should start a Metroid clan or something. It could be called Podtacular Pro Metroid. Yeah, okay, too far. Anyway, it's a great show. Keep up, dudes, and stay pimptastic. Right on. We're crack-a-lackin', pimptastalackin'.
Pro Metroid.
Thank you. I guess.
Crack-a-lackaroo. Yeah.
Crack-a-lackin'. Alright. The Two Cheat says... Is it me or is it Sam? No, it's me. Isn't it? Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's you.
I was thinking I was getting ahead of God, dude.
Do you want me to take this one now?
I got it, man.
Do you need a breather?
I don't need a breather. I got this.
Dude,
no,
I have a sudden urge to jump and do a front flip.
Yeah. I bet. Good collect rings.
Ow, I hurt myself. Just joking.
Or I'm gonna do like somersaults along the ground when this is over, man.
You roll up into a ball and roll around and collect rings too. You gonna do that?
I can somersault pretty fast, man.
All right, man.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
The Choo Choo says, "I need a break from all the 5-year-olds and spawn campers in Halo 2. I like to play a good old-fashioned game of Battlefield 2. No, I'm not talking the lesser console versions. I'm talking about the awesome PC version. Between all the tanks, flag capturing, and different player classes, it's an awesome game. If you manage to get past all the patching and tech problems, you'll love it. Too bad you can't. You don't get Master Chief's Shield." Yeah, I got it from my 360. It's pretty good. I haven't played it lately, I don't know, but it's pretty good online. It is like really dumbed down as far as features go, but oh well. I mean, it's pretty good online. Only thing like I had a problem with about it was like some of the shadows are there's kind of some bad tears in some of the shadows and stuff, like the edges of them, kind of choppy looking. I don't know, it's weird. The demo was like it when it came out on the marketplace. I didn't think the game would be like that, but it is. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Anyways, he said, KOTOR 1 and 2, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Some awesome games. Who hasn't dreamed of fighting Jedi style in a galaxy far, far away, only to have their dreams crushed by reality? Well, since you can't actually shock your worst enemies with Force Lightning, the KOTOR games are the closest you'll get. Featuring well-done storylines as well as the Force powers you can dream of, it's an action RPG fan's dream. As an added bonus, there's even a moral system allowing you to align your Jedi with the light or dark side of the Force.
I played KOTOR 1. I never got to finish, but it's quite fun.
Dude, yeah. Like, the first one's awesome. You played it, Fuma?
No, I haven't, but I played Jade Empire, which is fairly similar from what I understand.
Yeah, it's a lot like it. I played Jade. Like, I beat the first one, and it's got, like, a crazy ending. It's like, I don't know. You'd have to play it. But, like, I've got KOTOR 2 right now, and I'm close to the end, I think, but I haven't beat it yet. But it's really good. It's pretty cool. Just how the whole light side, dark side stuff works.
Yeah, that's quite neat.
Just build your own lightsaber and stuff.
That's sweet.
And then you got good old Psychonauts. Good game that nobody ever played. You play as Raz, a psychically gifted circus performer that ran away from home. He runs away to a secret camp for kids with psychic powers. Along the way, he meets a colorful bunch of characters and becomes involved in a conspiracy to steal all the campers' brains. Written by famed funny guy Tim Schafer, you'll love this game. Besides, who hasn't wanted to set things on fire with their mind or have telekinesis? Please check this terribly underrated game out. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually heard it. This is quite good. I heard a lot of, like, I know barely anybody played it, so that was a big problem with it.
Yeah.
But I actually heard it's, like, a really good game from some podcasts I've listened to.
Yeah, I've heard, 99% good reviews of that game. I mean, I've only heard one review that said it was kind of cheesy in some parts. But, for the most part, everybody said it was very innovative. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was a great, platformer kind of game with really just interesting levels that were just completely different from what you usually run into.
Yeah.
So, it's supposed to be very cool.
I listened to the One Up Yours podcast with the OneUp.com guys, and they're starting to do this deal now. I forget what it's called, but they're like Game of Shame or something, and they're playing. They find some kind of odd game a lot of people didn't play, even though this is the really good one. And they're actually playing this game right now, Psychonauts, and they're talking about it, just how good it really is. Just in general, it's like a really good game. So I think you guys ought to check it out. Now, they were saying also, if you have a 360, it's not backwards compatible. And Tim Schafer's he's like pushing this whole petition deal, or kind of like an online push petition thing for like everybody to send emails to the back compat guys at Xbox.com.
Yeah.
To make it backwards compatible, because I don't know. I mean, I actually played a demo of it at a kiosk like a year and a half ago, and it was actually pretty fun. So,
nice.
I hope it does get put on where you can play it on 360, because it was probably an underrated game and should have done a lot better. So.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well that brings us to the end of the show, guys, and just wrapping on up here, be sure to tune in next week for the Tips Show, where we're going to be covering lots of gameplay tips for levels 25 to 35 in Halo 2. To help you level up and stay there, we also have a specific map of the week that we cover strategies broken down by game type, so check that out.
So send in your tips and etc. to podtacular@gmail.com. We depend on your submissions to keep the show going. We ask for new stuff for the show every week, so check it out at podtacular.com. We have some rockin' forums there too, eh?
Yeah, and you can also call our listener voicemail at 206-888-HALO and leave us a voice message of some sort.
And shout-outs to Poda999, who's working with Freaking a Box to make a Skulls guide for Pod TV.
Rec B and Dalpex, which right now they're battling for, I don't know, something. They're battling for something, I don't know.
Battling for something. Yeah. And Oompa Loompa, and isn't that a... Is he not related to you, Samanator?
I have no brother. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, just got disowned.
Never heard of that kid in my life. I don't know who that is.
Oompa? What?
Shout out to Sharpshot15 also.
Hey, Sharpshot, I'm not gonna make fun of you. Yeah, anywho.
Yeah.
And thanks to Ciclonic, my fellow Canadian and teammate, for editing the audio.
Alright. So yeah, guys. Until next time, I'm your host, Jive.
I'm Polychronopolus.
Oh, okay, just take my spot.
I forgot. I went first.
Oh, God. Okay, and this is Samanator.
And this is Polychronopolus. Don't edit that, because that was awesome.
And this is Jive. Alright, see you guys next time, man. Keep wrecking trucks.
See you.
Live from X360Leaks.com, it's the XBL Radio Show.
Hi guys.
Nice to be here.
Mr. Carpal Tunnel.
Hey, this is Pitch.
Thank you for having me.
Today we have Mr. Carpal Tunnel.
This is the other guy coming to you live and strong.
Tech news.
If you have a Sony PlayStation,
The brick is extremely large.
I mean, it's smaller than a laptop.
I've got a breakdown on everything you need to know before you jump into the 360 arena.
They have been using computers for therapy with Alzheimer's patients.
Game news.
Arcade games are selling for $5 to $15.
I don't think I'll play this game.
Game reviews.
Alright, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this.
We're going to review Fight Night Round 3.
That's right, it's King Kong. I know Maga Man's been really into this game, but
The
it's pretty
majority
high.
of people out there like that.
Yeah.
Out of 10, it's pretty high.
To me, I wouldn't suggest buying it.
Interviews from the gaming community.
How's it going, K-Rock?
Oh, it's going great. Major Nelson, a.k.a. Larry Herb. You guys really have made my success. Welcome, Gamer Andy.
Hi, nice to be here.
Hi, this is Luke from the Game Act Top Mind podcast.
I'm the Rebel. Welcome to Extra60Leaks.com.
And Live.5.
This is Live on Live, the Gamers Roundtable discussion.
I've been gaming for a long, long while.
You need to move on.
Anyways, we got a great show for you. We got 4 wonderful Xbox Live gaming guests here.
Live on Xbox Live. This is XBL Radio. Your game, your voice, your radio.